Hey everyone, this is one of those stories that makes me kind of feel bad for the people who fucked up, but I also kind of find it funny on one side. Recently, the well-known financial service, CashApp, was undergoing some technical issues, and they warned their users that they might experience some issues while they fix the problem. However, during this time, some people found this glitch where you just send money to you on your balance from nowhere and it actually work.
Just smack the CashApp glitch. Easy 11K. Now I'm about to show y'all. And I cashed this out today. 6 racks, little quick cash out. Still got 11K in there. You can keep it in there or you can cash out, but I like to cash out. I like to have my cash in hand. So yeah, watch me cash this out.
And when this was discovered, you had people spread it all over TikTok showing how they transferred thousands of dollars into their balance. And they believed this was actually making them free money. And you had everyone act like you just won the lottery, or by some degree even better, because you can just transfer as much money as you want. But unfortunately, this glitch was fixed very quickly, and obviously all the people who sent money to their account and spent it was tracked, and every single dollar they spent was actually taken out of the balance, to the point that some people went into debt. This is where you get all those TikToks where people just look broken, where they realize this huge bliss they had a few hours ago just turned into this huge debt they have to pay off in years. This is why my first initial reaction was I found this funny, and I only heard about this through capture memes, so I didn't really see any TikToks of people actually going through this problem. But then, after I looked through the videos of people having this huge debt from exploiting the glitch, I realized on what level it is. To be honest, I still found it funny, because it's only natural to laugh at someone's problems. But after a while, I started feeling bad for them, because at the end of the day, they still have to live with this nightmare. I'm sure everyone can relate to someone going through debt, because it's one of those things that everyone goes through. So if you see someone lose this much money, especially after they were happy just a few hours ago, you can sympathize with them.
I did the Cash App glitch, and boom. I thought this shit was gonna help me pay off my debt. I was negative 35K in debt. Now I'm almost 50K in debt. I'm almost 50K in debt, bro. How am I gonna pay this off? How?
Of course, most people go into debt from loans, so not everyone can relate to this Cash App glitch, but some people still lost tens of thousands of dollars. And when you start looking for videos of people who actually suffer from this exploit, it does scare you, because I can imagine myself doing the same glitch, just to have to come back and bite me in the ass. Everyone as a kid always imagined this kind of exploit, when you just got a shit ton of money from nowhere, just out of thin air, and you can spend on whatever you want. Which is why, at least to me, it's kind of depressing to see the blissful happiness be turned into a huge debt that they're forced to pay off. But at the end of the day, believing that you get money from nowhere is a really childish belief. So it should have been clear that this glitch wasn't actually gonna give you free money, because no company would even allow you to lose that small amount of money, especially to their customers. Some people really were blown away how easy it was to do the glitch, with just a few taps, and it was just added instantly to your balance. Therefore, that should have been the first sign that after they fix the issue, they want to take your money back from your account. If it was a more complex method, and it took you more effort to transfer the money, I could see why some people believe they would actually get to keep it and not getting it away from them. But since it was this easy, it should have been clear that CashApp was going to fix it very quickly. Which is why it's kind of fun to go back and look at the TikToks where people actually believe this glitch worked. Because now with hindsight, we know that they're probably miserable for all the debt they have to pay off over years. I don't even know why some people didn't believe they would just take the money back, because this kind of exploit is every big company's nightmare. So naturally, they would just fix it as fast as possible. And of course, once you start going through debt in Cash App, they start taking the money from your bank account. So there really is no way to revert this if you already spend the money. There might potentially be some people who will transfer the money but didn't really spend it. So in the end, all that really happens they got the money taken away from them and they just went back to however much they had before. But of course, most people who would exploit this glitch would be so excited having this much money that they would just spend it. So very few people actually left the money in their balance. On the other hand, you had other people who found it really funny and took advantage of it by making their own Cash App account and make it seem they also lost money. Except they faked their balance to make it seem they lost way more, $1 million, which to me is kind of funny. Of course they're not real, because the app has a limit on how much you can send every day. But I like to imagine that there might potentially be someone who actually did lose this amount of money, which would be really unlucky. Some people even try to make it realistic, just put an infinite amount. Because I'm sure some people have lost so much money that will feel forever to pay it off. The closest thing I can compare this to is the DoorDash glitch that happened last year, where people get free food until of course they fixed the issue and everyone got charged for what they bought. Except I think we'll be able to be in this situation, because at least with DoorDash, the worst you could lose is $100, because it's just fast food. I'm sure there were people who went far and ordered a lot, but for most people it probably just made a normal order, so when they got the money taken away from their account, it wasn't that much. But with Cash App, when people believe that they could make as much money as possible, they took out a lot. And I'm sure there were people exploited this glitch and the DoorDash glitch as well from last year, because some people don't really learn the lesson. I think some people who have lost a lot will try to like contact customer service to like revert this, because some of them really don't want to pay this much. However, if they already spent the money, I don't think there's a lot they can do to help them, because they've already spent it and all they have to do is just pay it back. I think some people will try to like open a lawsuit against CashApp, and they use the excuse like they shouldn't have allowed this like technical issue in the first place. But then of course, they'll just lose the lawsuit, because at the end of the day, they still try to like exploit the glitch to like make as much money as they wanted, which, you know, backfired. So I think people who try this glitch and want you dead will probably like have to like bite the bullet and just pay it off. But that's all I have to say. So hopefully there's a video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.